There is a troubling trend among some local teens now getting the attention of police, prosecutors, judges. You heard that. It's a video we showed you back in the fall of teens clearly armed with guns. They busted down a door at a home in East Tulsa. Fox 23 Sarah Whaley found out that was not an isolated case. She's followed up with several similar crimes ever since.
Police say it's a new street gang. While I'm not naming it, I will tell you that all of my research in the last few months does show that it's primarily made up of high schoolers in Southeast Tulsa. It's the sound of concern.
Had a short pursuit.
They're going to be right back out causing trouble.
It's very disturbing to me.
Those are clips from stories involving police chases, robberies, and even a murder that Fox 23 has covered since last fall. And police say the suspects in those stories are all a part of the same teenage street gang.
These kids in particular have no disregard for anybody but themselves.
Sergeant Brian Blair says they started noticing the trend in early October in areas like East and Southeast Tulsa and also Broken Arrow. It started with things like home break-ins, something this man says he experienced firsthand.
The door gets kicked in, the molding flies at me, the sheetrock is flying at me in slow motion, and where the deadbolt goes, it was flying at me in slow motion too.
How many of them were there?
4. They were young.
Some of these crimes that juveniles are committing are far worse, and they are committing them at a far greater percentage than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago.
I sat down with Assistant District Attorneys Eric Grayless and Kevin Keller.
I am recognizing a trend among this group.
Is that your concern too?
100%. Escalation is absolutely my concern.
You may remember one suspected gang member in particular, 16-year-old Deontay Green, who police say went from home break-ins one day to rape and murder the next. Green is accused of killing Broken Arrow teacher Shane Anderson during a home invasion. Fox 23 got a hold of pages and pages of Green's juvenile record showing Green had numerous prior arrests and that he was considered a high-risk repeat offender.
He's one of those that we believed should have been punished and not rehabilitated, but because of the way the statutes are written, we were forced to proceed with him additionally at juvenile.
So you're basically telling me your hands were tied because of the way that the law is written?
Correct.
Right now, when teens are arrested in Oklahoma, the system is geared toward helping them rather than locking them up. Grayless and Keller say behavior like this may warrant some changes in state statute, meaning changes in what teen crimes could be tried in adult court. Judge Dawn Moody doesn't specialize in juvenile court, but she understands the problem.
I have a family that is in this community, so it's absolutely a concern.
However, she says that there has to be another way to tackle the issue.
I don't know that the laws need to be changed. What I think we need is more resources available for these juveniles.
She says getting more funding for our teachers and for the programs that teen criminals enter after offending would make a huge difference. Police and prosecutors say they aren't asking for any major changes to law here, just a few tweaks. I want to give you an example. So right now, if a kid under the age of 18 broke into a gun shop and stole all of these guns, then Oklahoma law states that that girl or boy cannot be charged or tried as an adult. It's stuff like that that some people say just isn't right. In East Tulsa, covering news that matters, Sarah Whaley, Fox 23 News.